As a result of the uprising and what we're seeing today in the media, the news, every day we hear reports, everything's happening around the world, I decided to use my research and my findings and the findings of my team to come to a place like this, to the Mount, and look for a stone like this, a massive stone. There has to be some way to prevent, there has to be some, from where I'm coming from, my own occupation, how can I contribute? So I figured, here we're in an incredible place, as I mentioned before, and this is 1,000 metric ton stone. The whole wall, it's really a miracle how it got here, and it got here because it was put here for a specific purpose. That specific purpose, we believe, according to my findings, is that it needs to protect. It's to protect something on the other side. What is that? What is that on the other side? It's a massive storage vault, which will hold, capable of holding, these vessels. Vessels like the ARK, which would be further, of course, further underneath, because like I said, there's a maze and there's different levels. It would be further underneath, but further to the southwest, not where everybody else thinks, not with the conventional opinion, but this stone provides one of the last proofs and the secret as to where...
This heavy stone that we don't know how it got here seems to be put in place in order to protect the world's most important...
Right. This particular stone seems to be put here. Again, I'm not saying for sure because we don't have...
Don't add, just move simple. Try to simplify. Don't add too many other things.
Right.
Just simplify it. Just from one point straight to the other one. Go.
Our findings show that we feel there's a chamber on the other side, and that is what is going to be the catalyst. Going to the other side, trying to find the ARK and the other treasures that may be buried there, artifacts, biblical artifacts of great significance, will act as a counter, will act as an inspiration and a way to counter-effect this evil uprising that's coming, this axis of evil, as it were, that's coming up in the world.
But let me, if I understand, how would that ARK help from your perspective? I mean, this is all not confirmed, and we know that the governments are not supporting this. They try actually to prevent that. You told me that earlier. How would the ARK, the finding of the ARK, how would that change anything? If you want to think, I can pause.
Finding the ARK would change the geopolitical scenario in the region. There are people in the government, there are people that would say, who cares? Who cares? So you found this, so put it in the Smithsonian.
No, I think you should rather say there's a lot of people who care about it, but they don't want us actually to continue in our work. They try to prevent that actually. That's rather the truth.
Right.
Because they care deeply about it.
Wait 1 second, let me just...